the Institute on Disability and Public Policy for the ASEAN region. A faculty member's perspective on the Masters in Comparative and International Disability Policy program. The 2012 IDPP Annual Meeting, Convocation Ceremony and 2-week residency.
Hello, my name is Maya Aguilar. I'm the Communications Coordinator at the Institute on Disability and Public Policy for the ASEAN region. We're here at Mahidol University in Bangkok, Thailand for our inaugural convocation ceremony for the Masters in Comparative and International Disability Policy offered at American University in Washington, D.C. And we're here today with Dr. Jennifer Ellis of the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. She's a CIDP faculty member. And Jennifer, I'd like to ask you some questions about your experience being a faculty member in the program. First, could you tell us a little bit about why and how you decided to teach in the program?
When I was first introduced to IDPP in general, I was really intrigued by the program and what it offered the students. And then when I learned more about the particulars of the CIDP program, I was really excited about the possibility of teaching in that program. So it was really just of my own interest in the topics that were offered in the program and my ability to find something that I thought would be helpful to the students, which is project evaluation and project management. So I thought it was a good fit for my own interests, personal interests, and then also in my disciplinary expertise as well.
And what would you say have been some of the greatest rewards and greatest hurdles being a faculty member in the program?
Some of the greatest rewards were actually working with the students and actually learning more about what they actually do and how they're already currently working in the field, and being able to apply the different techniques and the different theories that we learn in my class into enhancing what they're already doing. So that was one of the biggest rewards, is to seeing that the information that was shared is actually relevant and actually can be applied in the workforce. Some of the challenges are actually learning about the students' true abilities and not necessarily focusing so much on their disabilities, and making sure that I prepared curriculum that was rigorous enough to meet their needs, and also provided the variety that the different cohort needed to be engaged and successful moving forward, and then making sure, of course, the technology and things of that nature were set appropriately.
Great, thank you. And in your opinion, how do you think that the CIDP program can have an impact on education globally?
I really see that these students are our biggest advocates. So once or out as they're students in our program, them going back to their employers and sharing what they learn and actually applying it there is the best form of educating the current employers, and then also being ambassadors within the ASEAN region. So I think that's just a great way for them to expand the program beyond what we can personally do, but using them to actually be our outreach.
And today we just celebrated the inaugural convocation ceremony and are welcoming in a second cohort of new students. What are your hopes for the alumni, soon-to-be alumni, as well as the new student cohort?
I really see this first cohort as being mentors to the next cohort and also to the future cohort. And they also are our best public relations piece that we have, is actually seeing them use and apply the knowledge that they've gained and the different skills that they've learned throughout the program here. So that's what I really see our students as, really, again, being the leaders and change agents that we are training them and hopefully equipping them to be.
Great, thank you so much.
the Institute on Disability and Public Policy for the ASEAN region. A faculty member's perspective on the Masters in Comparative and International Disability Policy program. The 2012 IDPP annual meeting, convocation ceremony and 2-week residency.